Okay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We are. I think we should be live. I don't know yet. We're going to be messing around with settings and trying to get everything adjusted. And while we're doing that, we are going to go hunting. Let's just go back to Hirschfelden. Nothing too crazy of a stream. Just trying to figure out and mess with settings. I listened to it and I realized that my fans for my PC were coming through the audio last stream, and I really do not like that. So we are messing around with it, and hopefully it'll get all situated. Am I actually live? I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Yep. So we are messing around with it, and hopefully it'll okay. Get all situated. Am I actually live? I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Yep. Alright, sweet. My fan is not coming through the audio. We're gonna mess with the audio settings first and make sure that the audio quality is a little bit better than what it was last time. Audio quality is a little bit better than what it was last time. Okay. So, where am I? It has been so long since I've played this game. Oh, wait. I didn't adjust the time. Oops. I would like to wake up at 5:45. It has been so long since I've played this game. I didn't adjust the time. Okay. So, like I said, I'm still messing around with the settings, just trying to make sure everything's good. And trying to... What's up, No Mercy? How are you? Alright. We should be good. Let's see. Let's show you what we're working with here. What's up, so we're rocking our Zarzaten 308 Moonlight. We've got it painted, and we're also breaking out our 22 LR. Just because there is going to be a bunch of geese, but we're gonna bring our 308 just because we're going, and just in case if there's any like red deer, fallow deer, any other big game for this area that we're in, there's a lot of geese, as you can hear. We'll take a little bit of time to get to our little spot that we have set up. Right, do I have that still set up? Never mind, we're not going there because it is a dead zone, meaning that everything's gonna kind of avoid it. Let's see. So this game is Call of the Wild, the Hunter Call of the Wild. It's pretty wide open. There's a bunch of different maps that you can go hunting on. Right now we are hunting in Hirschfelden, which is a reserve out in Germany, I do believe. The Hunter Call of the Wild. It's pretty wide open. It's a pretty relaxing game too. Here, I'll actually let you go ahead and be the one to decide where we go hunting and what we go hunting for. So there's a bunch of different reserves, like I said. So we can go get moose, we can go to Russia, hunt bear and all kinds of stuff. We could go to the savannah, we could hunt some lions. I had to mute myself on YouTube. Eventually I'm gonna pick up everything, so we could go hunt in Parque Fernando, which has got a bunch of deer, and then you can also get pumas. The Yukon Valley, they've got a lot of gray wolves. There's a whole bunch of different maps, like I said, and they are not small either. So it does take a while to get through everything, so to say. So what are you in the mood to hunt for? Anything that has the DLC, I do not have access to currently, but who knows, maybe I'll pick them up in the future. Okay, let's go hunt some deer then. What would be my best deer hunting map? It actually might be Layton. Layton, we have moose and deer, and we have whitetail, blacktail. We have bear. We can find a whole bunch of stuff. How's it going? Hi, Harley. Are you out in the stand today, Harley? I'm actually gonna move up over to this little hill here. Get a better vantage point, see if anything's walking in. Yeah, so once once I shoot, so this is a bloodhound. Once I shoot, I'll have it track whatever we shoot, and it'll pick up the blood trail, so then I don't have to do it every 2 seconds. By the way, this is Oatmeal. Oatmeal is named by Harley. Here, let's... What do we have? Oh, we have Coyote over there. There's something. We got a Merriam turkey walking in, but we're going for some deer. Going for some whitetail or some blacktail. We might just take that turkey that's walking in. It ducked right as I shot. Of course it would. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to a spot that I know. Yeah, this map is. These maps are huge. You can go all over the place with it. Let me grab my electronic collar real quick. But I'll show you. Like, this is just the one little section that I've been in, but we have all of this that we could go to. See, we'll spin around and we'll head up this way a little bit. Is the audio a little bit better than it was yesterday? I know that with what I had my mic set on yesterday, it picked up all of the fan from my PC, so there was like a constant humming. So I went and messed with a couple settings. So we've got Blacktail. Why am I getting quiet like they're gonna hear me? That would be a interesting little idea, is to have a game where it also connects to your microphone, and so you actually have to be quiet. This is multiplayer too, which is pretty cool. My buddy Adam and I, we've played this game a couple times together. Let's just use the got a bunch of blacktail all over this like mountainside, but we're gonna try to call it in to the column into the collar. But it looks like the wind is not in my favor. So if you look in the bottom corner, there's that green like cone coming off of where the compass is. That's actually telling you where the wind is blowing, and they will animals will pick up your scent. Oh, what do we have here? We got a black-tailed doe coming in. Another black-tailed doe. I'm gonna hold tight until maybe a buck comes walking through. I may just end up taking this doe. It's walking basically at me. And then I might be able to make the shot on that one as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the shot on this one first. Yep, let's just go ahead and missed that second shot, but we definitely hit that first one. Dropped her immediately. Let's take a look at where our shot ended up. Right in the lungs. Shot a little high. I could have made a heart shot, but yeah, we'll grab our collar and we'll get to moving, because there's probably not going to be much hanging out up here anymore for a while. Oh, I stand corrected. And here comes that black-tailed buck that I was talking about. He's 150 to 200 here. I'm gonna see if I can wait for him to get broad, or maybe even come closer because of the collar. Yeah, I wish hunting was this easy too. He is not wanting to budge. Yeah, I wish I'll grab my collar afterwards. Let's see if we can just get to a spot where we can get him a little bit broad. Oh no, the wind changed up on us, so it is blowing right towards him. I think I might just have to take the shot. Alright, so we hit on that one. Let me go grab my collar, and we'll have Oatmeal do the rest of the work for us. So these little indicators here, they tell us there are different tracks, if there's any scat or anything, and if they highlight blue, it's an animal that you've shot. So we definitely hit, which is good. Alright. We found the blood trail. We're gonna have Oatmeal pick it up. Looks like it was a bad shot, but that's only because the bleed rate's low, which means that we didn't hit a vital organ. But it is bleeding out. It's at 25 to 50%, which means that it's not too far. It's probably gone down within the next 100, 150 yards. And there it is. Okay, I just didn't have enough penetration whenever I took that shot, so not bad. You know, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play something that's a little bit more engaging. Let's see. We'll play some League of Legends. Woohoo. Move this over here for a quick second while I log in. Don't need you guys seeing my login information. Yeah, how are you guys doing today? Oh, or is it just one of you now? If you haven't liked or subscribed, please do. It'll help push me further into the algorithm, and I want to try to beat Harley to 3,000 subscribers. That's what I want to do. I want to try to beat Harley to 3,000 subs. So, even though I know she doesn't care about it. Thank you for the like, Harley. Appreciate you. He's probably just wanting to play the new champion that's out, so. Who do I not deal with? Alright, I'll be right back. I kind of wish I didn't get up and go somewhere, because we would have picked a couple different things. We wouldn't have taken barrier, which gives us a shield whenever we're fighting. Probably would have taken ghost against these two, which gives us movement speed and fun shenanigans. We're gonna go my usual start, which is call. Call allows me to get extra gold from farming minions, so it's interesting that my Yasuo won't exhaust into an Irelia, but it kind of makes sense. It slows them down. I've seen a lot of people have been playing Aatrox jungle here recently. Like a lot of people. Great, my support is dead. Alright, starting off on the back foot. We're gonna probably have to hyper carry this game, which is a little rough. Mainly because we're dealing with a Lux as well. Alright, starting off on the back foot. Let's see. Yep, that's what I thought. Why would you ignite this early? Oh boy, gonna be a rough game. My support is 0-2 and tried to fight whenever they had flash advantage. And he rage quit the game. Cool. I was late on that. Oh boy. Alright, our Mumu came down and we actually were able to punish quite a bit. Not too bad. Try to get a little bit more off. I think she's just trying to stay around for level 6. Let's see if we can try to get this last wave shoved. We have W coming up here soon. Still gotta get used to this new mouse and wow. I think we're doing okay. I mean, for a 2v5, 2v1, I'm not down a whole lot. We were able to get our cannon minion. Yeah, this game is over. It's binge over. It was over when that dude rage quit because he ran it down. Let's go. It's binge over. Negative attitude, leaving the game, and sabotaging the game. Straight up ruined my time. But, alright, let's see. We've been live for about an hour and nothing's really going on. I think I finally fixed the settings and got it to where I want it to be. So, appreciate everybody who came by. I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys. Have a great day.